Hey y'all, hey, it's me, Quinnie, and today we are having a special guest, Savage Star, and we will be talking about how baby mamas don't be letting they baby fathers go. I
Okay.
guess they got new bitches, so that's that part. Um, but y'all know where y'all can find me. Y'all can find me on all things social at QuinnieTooMuch, and that's everywhere. QuinnieTooMuch. QuinnieTooMuch. You'll be able to find this podcast on Anchor, Google, iTunes, all things social, and you'll be able to find this video on YouTube. So go ahead, girl, introduce yourself.
Hey, it's me, Savage Star. So I like this topic is so important to talk about. I love this topic.
Do you?
Yes, this
It
topic is
sounds like it's a personal experience, but
yeah,
I'm a baby mama. But I've never been like baby mama drama. I've always been like just cool, like you know what I'm saying. So like I never like when I'm done. But I'm the baby mama, so I guess that makes it have a different perspective. But I've also been the girlfriend who
right.
had, I guess, situation with a baby mama. But I've never been one of those bad baby mothers. Like I'm normally like, oh, I'm over that shit, nigga. I don't want that nigga. That's how I
Yes, nigga. Listen, for me, it's the same thing. Once I move on, I don't care what it is you do or who you're doing it with. That does not matter to me. I'm not the kind of person or that kind of parent to be like, oh, you doing this, or I'm trying to stop the child from seeing you. I'm none of that. That
right.
means that you fully let go. But when you are a baby mother who do not let go, you tend to do things that you should not be doing. Spiteful, very vindictive, thinking that you have this kind of power over a man like this, and you don't just because you have children with them. You don't.
Right. Right.
If
And
he moves on, he moves on.
right. And I really like I hear a lot about like I think that once upon a time that's why I wanted to be once upon a time I wanted to be a lawyer until I realized how long you had to go to school, right? But I only wanted to be a lawyer for men because I felt like inside of the justice system that they are like not fairly defended. And I feel like
Mhm.
sometimes women are given child support because they're bitter and because they're
Yes.
sad. And I
Yes.
think that shit is whack.
Yes.
I think that
Especially for a father who has been in the child's life, who does everything for the child, even bitch,
absolutely
and bitch, he has done shit for you too.
that
So
part. That
take care of
part.
you. But guess what? Once her benefits stop, now it's not about that. Now it's like, oh, you don't do nothing for the child. Oh, so because the benefits stop for you, now I don't do nothing for my child. And that's how these bitter baby mamas are. That's what they do.
Yeah. Right.
It doesn't stop. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't
It
let him get a new
doesn't.
bitch. Don't let him get a new bitch, because then she pissed off. She is definitely pissed
Right.
off.
Right. No, I think it's true. And just because I've never been a bitter baby mother. Like I've never been that girl. Like I'm too cool for that. Like, and I don't mean it in a
Right.
way where I feel like I'm better than people, but I'm too cool for that. Like, because if it's a situation where it's like me and you not together, and it was a situation where like you don't want to mess with me, because that's really what it is. Because if
Yeah.
she didn't want to mess with him, she wouldn't care. It's because
Exactly.
he decided not to mess with her.
Yes.
And
And
I've
you
been in
couldn't have said it
situations
better.
yeah, I've been in situations where like my baby father left me like, Quincy, I don't want to do this shit no more. Found a better bitch. Okay, cool. But I was never mad at anybody. Like it's whatever. Like whatever makes you happy makes you happy. And like for me, it was like, okay, damn, I'm sad because I thought we was gonna be together forever. Like I'm sad,
Right.
but like I ain't gonna hate on you. Like that's
Yeah.
corny to me. I'm
That's
not.
how it is. Like for me, it was never that like he left me. No, it was always me leaving you and me moving on. Like, no.
And
Like
then the
I'm
girls still
still
have a
moving.
problem with you.
Yeah, like I mean, it doesn't make any sense because it's like I was never that way with my child's father. It's like if you move on, you move on. I'm happy for you. Long as that person is good to my child, I have
That
no problem
part.
with you. Like
Mm-hmm.
we can, hey girl, how you doing? What's up? This is what my child needs. Like, you could pick her up at this time, you could do this. We can have a mutual understanding like women. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And not
Yes.
do the back and forth over what? Over penis? I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I'm just not.
I don't even want it. So.
Especially over penis, I don't want. You can have it, but
Right.
that's the thing though. Sometimes it be in situations where you get with the new girlfriend, the girlfriend feels like, okay, you still want to be with the baby mother, because you do get baby fathers who do that. They go
Right.
back and forth, and unless it's really clear that he don't want to be with them, then it should be no issue. It should just be, okay, he's moved on with his girlfriend, baby mother over here, y'all co-parent, y'all do y'all thing, everybody get on the same accord for the child or the children. That's how it's supposed to be. It's never supposed to be a bunch of drama.
Right. And to go back to what you were saying, you're right. It depends how you leave the person, because sometimes how you get them is how you keep them. So if you was the side bitch and their situation got messed up, meaning the baby father and the baby mother situation got messed up because you was on the sideline, now you always going to be side-eyeing the baby mother,
right?
Because you got an issue. Now that some baby mothers might be bitter about it because they feel like, oh, this side bitch got my nigga, while other bitches might just move the fuck on. Because that actually happened to me.
Right.
Side bitch that, right. And I was like, nigga, I love you. Who, which one? And he took too long to figure out which one. And I was like, all right, I'm out.
This is my question. Can baby mothers be side bitches too?
Yeah, once he get a main bitch.
See, look, okay. Because in most situations, I've seen stuff where it's like, okay, the guy, he has children with somebody. He's with a new girlfriend. He cheats with the baby mother. Oh, she's just a baby mother.
Oh, no, that's cheating. That's still a girl.
If it was vice versa, then you're a side. If it's a person that he's cheating with that doesn't have kids, then you're just on the baby mother, then you're just a side bitch. It has to go both ways. It can't be double jeopardy like that.
No, you're a side bitch, period. If he got a main bitch and he declares his main bitch and you still fucking him, baby girl, you a side bitch, you just happen to be his baby mother.
Thank you. Exactly. That could happen too. And I feel like people I feel like baby mothers don't think that. They think that they have this certain type of control because they have a child with this man. It doesn't work like that. You are a baby mother. He doesn't want to be with you. What fucking part don't you understand? Get it through your head. If he moves on, he moves on.
I don't think that baby mothers think that they can't be a side bitch. I think that they refuse to be a side
bitch.
I think that they refuse it.
I can agree with that.
They rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
They rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
They refuse to be a side bitch because they feel like once upon a time I was the main bitch. I got this kid. You don't got nothing with him. You a new bitch. They feel like,
bitch, you don't have no ties with him. I do. So who is you? You
and that's gonna be nothing.
But guess
what?
Out
of 10, them same bitches ain't even the baby father.
Come on now. But here's another thing. You also get baby mothers who feel like, okay, they have a child with this guy. They want to have this type of control. So they want to do all this extra shit, but still be fucking somebody on the side. Pick one. You want to have this control and make it seem like you can have this control, but you still fucking somebody on the side. You can't do that. You can't do that. Can't.
But it goes back to what you're saying. They want to feel like they have this type of power over the guy. What? Like when I call him, he come.
Exactly.
Whatever I say, whatever. But again, that's bitter, and like you're not letting him go because you want to be able to control him because you don't want him to really, really be gone.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I like this conversation because a lot of times we talk about the guys doing that, and girls be niggas too.
I can agree.
Right. So I'm just saying, like,
I can agree.
I think it's weird, not weird, but I think that it's different in a conversation from the female perspective because a lot of times we don't own it. We don't own it. We just talk about being bitter. Like, we don't say why they're bitter. Oh, she just bitter. That's what she mean on child support. Oh, she bitter. She
right. But why are you bitter?
Sometimes it'd be like the girl don't really be necessarily maybe not wanting the guy, but they feel some kind of way because the new girl in their life has them doing better things, and now they can do more for her. So what that means is that, like, for instance, the guy might have been working at CVS while y'all was together. All he could do was get you a teddy bear and flowers, right? But now that he's the new girl got him like, yo, you need to, let me fix your resume. Let me get you that. Now he's working at different jobs, is giving him an extra money. So now he can buy her red bottoms. He can take her out to Ruth Chris. And now he's to Ruth Chris more for her than he was doing for you. Like, no, baby, I just leveled him up.
Right.
Because I care about him.
What if it's a situation like, okay, I understand that too, but it's also coming to effect where it goes to just because he was with you and he didn't do what it is you expected him to do when he was with you, why would you expect him to do that with the new person? Maybe the new person brings the best out of him. Maybe he didn't want to be that with you. Like, maybe you weren't good enough for him to be that with you. If you're just some bitch who just a bum, you don't want nothing better for yourself. He's doing all the work. He's giving you chances to try to, get on the same level as him, and you don't take those warnings. I'm gonna move on, because if I was in the same situation, if I was giving a man a chance, and it's like, okay, I keep telling you what I expect from you, what I want, and you're not doing that, I'm gonna move on to the next best thing to get what I want. My happiness is important. You're not what I want. You don't fit my life. You don't fit my lifestyle. So you're mad because you don't fit my lifestyle and somebody else does. First of all, I believe in this. You have to be friends with somebody first. You have to build a friendship with them first. Just because I'm fucking you and we got kids don't mean we're friends. That don't mean we're compatible to be together. That just means we had a fucking kid. It was for convenience that I'm with you to be around my kids or whatever the case may be. But that don't mean I have to be with you. That don't mean I want to be with you.
Right. I definitely have a love child. I definitely have a love child with a person I had a crush on.
It happens. It's reality, but that don't mean that we're meant to be. Come on, that doesn't mean.
Yeah. And at the time, did it feel like?
Go ahead. Just like us women, we want what we want out of a man. You understand what I'm saying? We have certain types of preferences, requirements, or whatever it is you want to call it. We expect those things. So what do you think a man expects? You think he deserves to be with a woman who's not satisfying him all the way around the board just because he has a child with them? No. He deserves better too. He's a man too. His happiness is important too. But you feel like because you got a baby with him, it's like, oh no, you can't have this type of happiness. You wasn't this man when you was with me. What's different about her? Because bitch, you're not me. Let's get
That's the difference.
You're not me. It's just that.
And I hate that question. What makes her different?
Me.
I do everything. You're not me. We're not the same person. Even if we were twins, we still different, baby. We just look alike. We're still different.
But they don't get it though. Their minds don't understand that. They can't understand that there is a woman out there who's better than you, who has those better qualities than you had. And then there's a guy who's for you. But this one right here that you have a child with is just not for you. Get over it, move on, be a woman, be on your shit, do what you have to do. And then you'll attract somebody that's on your level. But this one right here is just not for you. And I think that's a part where you get some women who feel like, oh my God, like he was not this guy with me. I can't do this. He has to be with me. Yeah. Why? So that's just giving him misery or putting misery on him because you want that. That doesn't work like that. But then it kills me with this. They don't put the work in to basically keep their man. But once he's gone and he's doing something else with a woman that he wants to be with, now it's like, oh, I'll do all of these things that you wanted me to do so I could be with you. That's not how it works, baby. It doesn't work like that.
You can't take somebody for granted, then try to go back and flip it and reverse it. Baby, you already showed your true colors. Don't try to be somebody that
you think I'm not going to believe you when you show me your true colors first? I'm going to believe you every time.
And don't feel bad because there's somebody who will like you just how you are. It just wasn't
It's just not me. It's just not me. And that's just too bad. And let me tell you something. From personal experience, I don't feel bad. I don't. You understand what I'm saying? I don't feel bad because it's like, I'm the woman that he chose. I'm who he wants to be with. I'm who he loves. Get over it.
Right.
He may have dipped and dabbed when he was with you, messing with other women and never took it serious, but I'm not that. I'm just that woman that he decided to change for and that what he wants to do. You understand what I'm saying? Right. This is what he wants to do. I didn't make him do anything. I didn't force him to do anything. But you know what? They can't stand it though. They can't stand it. That's something that they just cannot live with. It's like it drives them crazy. Like, girl, if you put a cliff in front of them, they will jump off that bitch. They would jump. They would just take the easy way out. They would take the easy way out. But that's how all baby mothers are to me. The ones I don't
but you a baby mother.
But I don't act this way. Whatever you do.
And I'm a baby mother and I don't like that either. So no, it's not all baby mothers because we baby mothers.
I guess just the ones I've came across or have heard things about. It's just like, okay, get over it. Yeah. What do you want?
It just takes a different type of female to not act like the stereotypical type of baby mother. Stop. Don't be the baby mother that's on the movies being ratchet. Like if that's not you, don't be that.
Right.
And if the guy is being there for their child, don't be that miserable to where you don't allow that man to be a part of their child's life.
But what can you do if that happens though? What do you do in something like that if that happens? Like, what do you do? What is a man supposed to do? Is he supposed to still keep standing by and taking that kind of stuff and letting this baby mother act crazy?
To be honest, you do the same thing that a female would do. You involve the courts.
I mean, that's on that. Period. Look, Just as well as females have rights, you have rights too. You know, absolutely. A man has rights too.
And if you want to be a part of your kid's life, and you've been trying, and she not budging, you know where to go. You know where the courthouse at.
I'm telling you, look.
You had to go there, because I'm pretty sure she put you on child support. So you had to go there prior to that. And if she threatens you with child support and she doesn't put you on child support, if you feel like she keeping away from your kids and it's too much, then you go down and you go do what you have to do as a man.
Yeah, but you get these women out here that do that. It's just like they feel like, okay, I don't know, I'm gonna get you back through your pockets. No, it's not even for the benefit of the child. It's for you. You were living a certain type of lifestyle, and now that those benefits have stopped, now it's like, okay, you want to keep up this type of lifestyle, but you weren't living this lifestyle before. So who the hell do you think you want to live this lifestyle now off of my money that's supposed to be for my child? Because you're bitter and because you're mad?
And sometimes that part, but sometimes not even that, because sometimes they do that because they think that the man is not gonna have enough money to do what he's doing for the female. So they're trying to take money from him, so he can't do the extra for the new girl.
Oh yeah.
It sometimes they don't have nothing to even do with the kids. They're trying to take away. And a lot of bitter baby mothers don't even take care of their kids with that money. Like, next thing you know, she driving a new car. First of all, you was taking a bus. Now you got your little Altima.
Girl, you had a bus pass with transit. Don't even play.
Right. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But that's how it be, though. Like, if you weren't living a lifestyle before me, why do you think you deserve to do that after me when you're not even willing to put the work in for it? But because I have a kid with you and I'm obligated to pay for this child, you feel like I'm obligated to take care of you too. No, you're a grown ass adult. Get off your ass, make something of yourself, be a boss bitch, and take care of your kid on your own. You won't have to worry about what that man doing with his money. You wouldn't need
you know what? Find a new nigga and get off my dick. That part.
Thank you. Find a new. It's plenty of niggas out here. Find a new nigga. It's like it's one on every corner. You can go there. You can go down the street, up the street, around the corner. It's a penis on every corner. Go find one.
And that's be funny, but sometimes them females. You was checking my friend anyway. He's single. Rashad single. Go all at him. I'm straight.
Yeah, I'm just saying, mine is or whatever. If he is, go find him. I don't care. But stop worrying about what this man is doing. Don't worry about what a man is doing with the next woman.
She know people.
I'm sure your friends got friends or something. You'll find the penis. It's out there, boo. Like, don't be worried about what he's doing with his money. Because let me tell you something. Real females, and I know other females can speak to this too. You're not worried about what a man is doing for his child if he was already doing it. You're not worried about that. You're not clocking his, oh, did you do this? Or you didn't do this? Or you didn't do that? You wouldn't need to go for child support if a man was already doing what he needed to do. What was the reason for that? That's just you being bitter because you want
child support is not a punishment. Child support is when somebody is not doing what they're supposed to do by their child. You should not threaten a man that's being a father and inside their kid's life with child support. That makes you bitter, baby girl.
Yes.
But a man who is not doing what he's supposed to do or making you feel like only way you getting money is if you fuck him, he needs to be on child support.
I respect that. I will respect that. That's a reason for you to go and get the necessary needs for your child. I understand that. But if a man was already this father who was great, wonderful, doing even taking care of you, bitch, and you feel the need like, okay, my benefits stopped, so now I have to take from him to get what I want, you're bitter. You're mad. Right. You need a whole regroup on life because that's just not what real women do.
Right. And not to be funny, but to be completely honest, good fathers pay more than child support makes them pay. So let me tell you this real quick. If you think that if you got a man you got a kid with or kids with, and he taking care of his kids, when you go to child support, baby, I promise you that 500 gonna turn to 250 real quick.
Real quick, okay? Say it one more time for the bitches in the back that can't hear.
That 500 turn to 250 real quick.
Now you're extra mad, bitch, because now you just lost out for real.
Right.
And guess what? Any father that's doing what they need to do for their kid, they're not worried about child support because they're still going to do extra anyway. But okay, that puts a man in a position to be like, okay, I was already this type of father. Why would you go and do something like that? Okay, bitch, it's for you. I'm not about to let you play me like that because it should be laws for that. First of all, it should not. That's not fair. A man,
but you can't prove it. That's the problem. Because the thing is that when the baby mother is cool, she cool. But when she get bitter, she bitter. So don't be thinking about saving my receipts. Oh, let me think about when I had them last weekend. They just being a father. Because they were co-parenting before she didn't want to. Right. So that's the thing. The thing is that like a nigga not trying to be corny by like, oh, I'm saving my receipts, I'm saving whatever. Because they think they're cool. They think they're co-parenting.
Yeah, because in his mind, I'm doing everything right for my child. I'm doing shit for her. Everything is good. But guess what? The only time that shit is ever good is when he giving that bitch some dick. That's the only time that shit is ever good. That's the only time that bitch is on like, okay, you the greatest.
I think sometimes they're not giving them dick. I think sometimes what the killer be is that they get a new girl and they know she getting the dick.
That's the truth. And when the dick is great, that bitch is mad.
Right. I don't think sometimes they still be fucking with their mother. We know how that go. Mm-hmm. But it's a point where it stops. And if they get a new girl or whatever, and they're not giving them, they mad. But if they was already mutual and they weren't fucking anymore, but now that he got a new girl and now they are, and now he know like, oh, well, he fucking her.
Yeah.
And now she mad because she feel like, oh wait, that's my dick. Like, no, it's not, baby. That's your baby father. That's it.
No, bitch, that's your baby father. That dick does not belong to you. That dick done moved on.
It really did.
And just like that pussy done moved on, that dick done moved on. So what makes you exempt from anything? Who do you think you are to think that you can have this type of control and be like, oh no, I could do this, I could do that, but he can't do it? That doesn't make any sense.
It really doesn't.
But bitches will find any reason to have a problem with the next bitch instead of worried about themselves and checking themselves. That's the problem today.
It is. It's true. And sometimes if like I'm not trying to bash women or baby mothers because I'm a baby mother too, like I'm saying, but everybody has a different level of maturity. Everybody have a different level of where they are, space in their head, and how they heal.
Right.
But I think that when you want to get over somebody, you literally have to sit down and become one with the fact that he gone. There's nothing you can do about it. He's gone.
Right. Because that's like too. It's only the ones that act bitter. I feel like that needs to be recognized because it's too many situations like that where you get baby mothers who have to, who do things like this towards their fathers, who are good guys, who are great men, who are great fathers. You understand what I'm saying? Situations and topics like this need to be talked about because then it might, I don't know, go through someone's head and be like, okay, I'm this person. Let me not act like this. What can I do better? Because guess what? It doesn't set a healthy environment for the child at all.
It doesn't. And the only person, and that's true, the only person being hurt is the child because if you make that man feel like he can't come around you and he don't like you, he not going to want to come see the kid because you making it, one, either you keeping him away from the kid, or two, either when every time he's around you turn the situation, now he's uncomfortable in the environment with his child.
Yeah.
Why would you go to your job every day if it was hostile?
I wouldn't want to come around a hostile situation. And I'm trying to be a parent to my kid who already thinks highly of me, but now they have a different version because of all this bitterness and nonsense going on.
And those type of moms also, they speak bad about the baby father.
Oh yeah.
Around.
And how you think the kid is thinking? First of all, when kids are growing up, they're sponges. So anything that you're saying around these children, they're listening, they're hearing it over and over.
How many times I've been around a kid that say some shit crazy and I be like,
yes, that has happened before. Like when I've seen it before, even with like my friends' kids before, I'm like, wow, okay, like somebody's talking around this kid, like somebody for a kid to remember that kind of stuff, and now you'll see how the kid feels about that person based off of what that baby mother or baby father has said about the individual.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, baby fathers do it too. Baby fathers definitely bash the mothers of their kids to the children. I mean, the mothers of their child to the children.
Both ways, like you said.
Yes, it go. I don't think baby fathers are exempt either. I think they do that too. You understand what I'm saying? But people.
But the reason for this conversation is to point out that females do it too. Like women are as guilty as men are.
Yeah, I agree.
Every baby father's not a bad baby. Every baby father's not a bad baby father, and every baby mama is not a bitter baby mama.
Right. A bitter baby mama because
right here we not bitter.
I'm definitely not. I love
we good co-parents.
Like I love people are happy.
And I got 2 of them joints and a boyfriend. So
got one and a husband, one and that. That's all I got.
And we good.
We just need to be happy. Let's co-parent. Let's get these kids, thinking that everything is great and they can have these kind of healthy relationships. It's okay.
Right. So I feel like the next topic should be about how to encourage healthy relationships.
I agree. I love topics like that, and I will definitely be a part of that because I think that's important. And I think that should be important, not just with the parents, but with their significant others, family. I think that's always important because guess what?
Yeah.
y'all have to know how to communicate. If he moved on, you and she moved on, and y'all are with people, y'all gonna be around each other at some point, and it's healthy for those kids. Oh dang, everybody's good. All right, mommy's happy, daddy's happy, Shelly's happy, Bob is happy. We can all be one family. Yeah, we can all be one happy family. It's nothing wrong with that. Kids deserve the best and nothing but the best. And I think parents should be the ones to show them that. It's about breaking generational curses. This is like stuff that's been going on for years with the drama and back and forth and everything. Be the ones who break the curse. Show these kids that it's okay to be like, all right, mommy and daddy, you know, they're not with each other, but they still show love for each other. They have respect. You know, daddy's with Maria, mom is with Bob, and everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
Maria's great to us. No, you know what I'm saying? What's the problem?
Yep. We're just like that. Me and my little family, we like the Brady Bunch. People, when the beginning, like, people used to always be like, oh, that's so weird. Like, no, like, I'll be at birthday parties, whatever. He don't even need to be there for me to be there. He don't need to be there for him to be around. My baby father, like, they know each other's numbers. Everybody knows each other's numbers. I call my other baby father. I call his wife. We talk like we don't.
Let me tell you this. Let me say this, bitch. That's growth. I commend you. Cause like that's growth. And that's some real woman shit. That's some real woman shit.
Yeah, like if she called me today and said, "Girl, come get me," I go pick her up.
Girl, you got it in. Girl, you got it in the bag. All I can say is you got it in the bag. Like
we don't need that. In the beginning, we used to have the intermediate with the guys, but now we got our own little text messages. We talk to each other and.
Because y'all trying to figure out what to do what's best for these kids.
Our family is our family. And that's that.
And it's not going to change how he feel about you if they mad. It's not going to change. It's just going to make a situation worse. So why not let's just all get on the same accord. Let's just.
Right. Now, did it start out that way? No. And not because I wasn't bitter, but like we didn't know how to fill each other out based on how things had started.
Yeah.
So but once she realized like, girl, blah, then we was fine.
It is what it is. I just think that before they just go into that bitter baby mama mode, it's like fill a person out first. Get to know them first before you just have whatever type of judgment you're trying to have on him because you want to be with him and he doesn't want to be with you.
Right.
But you don't know the woman. She could be the best thing. Like
I'm just too cool for that. Like I'm too cool for that.
To me, I kind of feel like if he was, if my child's father was to have somebody, he was to bring him around, I feel like that's a bonus for my daughter. More love for her. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yes, girl, come on in because I support it. Okay.
Bonus moms, bonus dads.
We support bonus moms over here. Nothing is wrong with that. I think that's
will we getting her for Christmas?
Yes, right? Girl, you want to figure this out together? Like bump him. You and I.
This costs $1,000. Y'all got 5. Like
it's all about the child at the end of the day.
Yes.
All about the child. Like it's about the child, it's about being healthy. And bitch, you'll find some new dick somewhere else. You'll be all right. Calm down.
You really will.
You will live.
You really will. So we have 2 sponsors today. Our first sponsor is La Mela Mocha Did It, and she does nails. She does what'd you call that? Like all the little art things with her little hands and stuff. She does. I can't say that. She do hennas? No, but I know somebody who do henna. We can sponsor them next time. Wait, I can't say Swarovski. Yeah, crystals. She do all that. So go look on her Instagram. La Mela Did It and book your appointment. Yeah. We also have. I always gotta have a drink. Truly is our sponsor.
Oh my God.
This is their lemonade. This is their lemonade. It's sugar-free. Well, not sugar-free. It's 3% sugar, and it's really good.
I didn't get no drink.
Boom. I should have sent you one because it is sponsored. Next time I'm gonna do that. Our other sponsor is Sparkling. What they call? My bad. Sparkling Spot. They make metal straws. So this is a metal straw.
My daughter loves those.
It comes a little cleaner. I'll send you one. It comes a little cleaner and a little holder to put it inside of.
That's so cute. My daughter loves those.
I'll send you one. Well, I'm saying I'll send you one. Girl, down the street. I'll bring you one. So yeah, so I'll send you one. I'm trying to sound important. So again, tell everybody who you are and where they can find you at, and shout out any podcasts, anything you have going on.
Yes. So you can actually follow me on Instagram, Twitter at Savage Star. That's me. And you can find me on YouTube at Slay by Savage Star. Look out for my makeup tutorials, vlogs, and I cannot wait to show y'all what I've been working on. It's about to be dope.
Yay.
Oh, and check out my family YouTube page, The Mickens Family. We come real soon.
Wait, what's
The
the name
Mickens Family.
Oh, The Mickens Family.
Wait,
I heard you say husband. You got married?
I did, but I'll tell you about that in another story.
Oh, yes. Okay, girl.
Mrs. Mickens, it is.
So, y'all know me, QuinnieTooMuch. You can find me on all things social, QuinnieTooMuch, and I look forward to posting this and y'all give me your feedback on.
Yes, thank you for having me. I appreciate this. This was so fun to do this again.
Right, I love doing podcasts with everybody.
Yeah.